What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or Late Novak. Extremely late, mainly not for this video but for videos through the last week. I haven't actually uploaded videos for about a week simply for the fact of, well, Shadowkeep is live and I've seriously been playing the shit out of it. And I don't really want to spoil a lot of stuff for certain people simply for the fact of, well, there is a lot of freaking things that happen that is really freaking cool. But in today's video, we've got Xurs, location, and inventory, so we're all interested to go into what I'm doing. I hope you certainly enjoy. Alrighty, so Xurs is chilling on good old Nessus at the barge where good old freaking broken robot Callus-bot is. Let us go have a look at the good old tentacled bastard, see if he's got anything good this week. Fingers crossed he actually does. Let us have a look. Well, Xur, you being an agent of the 9, you and yourself actually have some surprisingly good stuff this week. Let us start off with something that I actually kind of really like. The 6th coyote for the hunter or huntress, 23 legendary shards for this pretty cool looking exotic with a very cool perk in itself. Main perk being double dodge, gain a second dodge charge. This thing itself actually comes in handy quite a bit as a hunter or huntress simply for the fact of it's honestly pretty useful in crucial and both PvE as well, simply because getting out of the way of enemies' attacks sometimes helps, especially if you can go invisible. This thing in itself definitely is good in both PvE and PvP. Pick it up if you have not got it. Once again, legendary shards are as followed, 23. Next up though, we've got ourselves the Nazareth Sin for the Warlock, 23 legendary shards for this very call forward helmet. Main perk on it is Abyssal Extractors. Void kills, increase ability, energy, recharge rate. This thing in itself as a warlock, throwing your Nova Bomb, throwing your actual grenades and meleeing targets. This thing actually is pretty freaking cool, especially if you are using, say, Telesto, because that thing in itself is seriously OP. It also looks pretty freaking cool with the ornament Afraid of the Dark. I like this thing. Pick it up if you've not got it. Once again, 23 legendary shards. But moving on, next up, we've got ourselves the good old ACD/0 feedback offense for the Titan. 23 legendary shards for this D1 exotic, but up a D2 that is still amazing in itself. Main perk being Fury Conductors. Melee kills build energy. Being struck by a melee attack reduces incoming damage and unleashes the energy in a devastating explosion. In other words, you get hit by a few Thrall, you melee a couple of Thrall and you get hit again, and that in itself blasts all the other Thrall away. This thing in itself is honestly really freaking beastly. Pick it up if you've not got it. It honestly is amazing in PvP because people don't really expect you to use this if you're running hammers, simply for the fact of, well, they kind of think you're going to be arc, but this thing in itself honestly is really freaking cool. Pick it up if you've not got it. 23 legendary shards. Moving on though, next up. And finally, finishing things off, we've got the Wardcliff Coil, this amazing beast, 29 legendary shards. This thing in itself actually got me a lot of hits on one of the videos back in D1 in itself. This thing is amazing. It is honestly really freaking cool. Main perk on it is called Mad Scientist. This weapon fires a volley of rockets. With its secondary perk or trait being mechanized autoloader, this weapon automatically reloads on ammo pickup. In itself is honestly really cool, and it actually is seriously beastly with the catalyst simply because the rockets in themselves actually have a little bit better tracking. This thing in itself honestly is just amazing. I really like it. It seriously looks pretty freaking cool. Pick it up if you have not got it. Once again, 29 legendary shards. But moving on, next up, we've got ourselves the Consumables, also known as the 5 of Swords challenge card for your Nightfall. This allows you to make your challenging Nightfall a little bit more challenging by adding challenging modifiers to the already challenging Nightfall to make that challenging Nightfall more challenging with those challenging modifiers. In itself, you get more challenging loot, better scores, and have all around more fun. This thing also allows you to tailor-made your Nightfall. Do you want to have more Void? Do you want to have more Solar? Do you want your grenades to do more damage? Well, you can actually do that with this. Pick it up, it is free. And moving on though, finally though, we've got ourselves the good old Isochronal Engram, aka the Faded Engram. 97 legendary shards. This will pretty much, it'll encode or decode, it'll pretty much come out as an exotic you don't actually own. Unless you own all exotics from the actual kiosk, then in itself you'll get a duplicate, but that duplicate can have some pretty good rolls on it. Let us see what we actually get. I get myself, oh holy shit, I got the wave splitter? What? I didn't actually have this. That is honestly really freaking cool. This is the PlayStation exclusive, which is now available on Xbox. Holy shit. Okay, main perk, harmonic laser. Laser damage has 3 power levels that oscillate while the target is held, trigger is held down, not target. And the secondary being supercharged battery, collecting an orb of light grants a short period of maximum power that starts with an automatic reload. That actually sounds pretty freaking cool. Okay, I'm kind of hyped. I got this thing. I did not actually think I would get this. This is actually pretty cool. Thank you, Zur. I'm very, very happy. You look at your hands, Zur. You don't know what you're giving me. You don't know what you're giving me. I want to test this thing out because I seriously haven't actually used this thing, and it could potentially be really freaking fun. Let us see. So, let's blast this guy. Okay, this thing actually in itself has some pretty cool, I guess, advantages. You know what, let's just have this big guy because I want you to get pretty weak for a while. Let's just take out your little servitor guys. Wait, let's just get dropped first and then take out your little servitor guys. Let us see what damage it doesn't. Oh yes, it melts servitors. This thing actually is really freaking nice. I like this thing already. Hey, don't teleport from me. These guys already went immune? No, they teleported. It's the big guy teleported, of course. Where's the other guy? Where's the other friggin' one? I've lost the other guy. Maybe I just failed this. I think I failed this heroic event with this wave splitter. I mean, unless this guy wants to go immune one more time, I don't really think he will. He could. Be nice to me, big guy. Go immune once more. Oh, sorry. Just get out of here, Dreg. Wait, can we actually... That's something I'm wondering. Can we actually use a full takedown on these big guys? No, he just died. I didn't even kill him. He died by himself. Oh well. I got the wave splitter. That's pretty freaking cool. Anyway, this has been Xurs' location and inventory for the weekend. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click the like button down below. Do look at stuff for me, Sharon like Karen. He was at Sharon. If you guys also are a new viewer, hit that subscribe button so you can actually see my content, how sporadic it actually is and how enjoyable it could be. I do upload random videos, also videos that are a little bit knowledgeable and pretty much just... Wait, there's another guy there. I want to take him out. Hey, big guy, come back here. Come back here. He's just running away from me. He's probably just going to keep running. Anyway, once again, there's been ZacNovak. Do all that good stuff down below. I made Sharon like Karen ever. He was at Sharon. But until next time, this is ZacNovak. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Signing off. Peace out.